Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Greg's Bonsai. Today it's going to be kind of a compilation. I have a whole bunch of pomegranate trees to show you guys today. This is actually like the first batch. I've got about 12 of these guys that I germinated, I would say the beginning of July, mid-July. I started transplanting them out in the middle of July. So we're now at the beginning of September here, September 1st. And this is how big they've already gotten in the span of about a month and a half since they've been planted in one of these smaller pots. And to kind of give you an idea of the size of it, here is a chopstick. Okay, so that gives you an idea of how big these plants already are in the span of a month and a half. So I'll go up a little close here for you just to see a little more in detail what these plants look like. Pomegranates, these guys I've been growing from seed. They have a lot of seeds in them. If you've ever gone to the grocery store and seen a pomegranate fruit, it's pretty much the seeds inside of it with a red, you can kind of see this is the color here of what is inside with the seeds. When you have pomegranate juice, it's that red juice. They have a nice film jelly, I guess you could say, around them. That's what you eat / drink. Very tasty, but very messy. It it will stain the red juice. But yeah, so these pomegranates, I thought they were pretty cool. When I was at a bonsai class a while ago, I really wanted to have the bonsai style with these guys, but sadly there was only one and it was taken pretty early on. So I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna grab a pomegranate from the grocery store. I'm going to take the seeds and see how it goes. It actually, expectations were low for germination for me. I put 16 seeds out and I got 12 out of the 16. So that's kind of awesome. I did take half the pomegranate because there's like 100 and some seeds inside a pomegranate plant, each one. And I kind of just took half and buried it in a pot to see what grows out of that, if anything. So far, nothing has come out of it, but I didn't take the pomegranate seeds and individually do it. I just kind of did it in bulk. So we'll see if next season we start seeing any kind of pomegranate trees growing from that. But for now, here's the first 6 of them. Kind of gives you an idea. You can just kind of go in. The really neat thing, and I'm going to use this chopstick kind of to demonstrate, I really like let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit. I like the twirls that I see in the bark. You can see these starting leaves starting to fall off on a lot of these guys. Even here, the green is still there, which is kind of cool, but it's nice to see those starting leaves kind of go away. But you can see the curve in the trunk there, and then even as it comes up onto this, the red that's in there, it's kind of neat. I haven't seen a tree do this before, but it's really neat to see the red kind of grow into it. And I'm guessing that's partly where that redness in the plants actually comes from too. I'm gonna have to look that up, but that's my theory and I'm gonna stick with it for right now. You can kind of see in the size what has been growing the longest. I've kind of been transplanting these into pots as they were ready to come out of the initial pod. So this guy was one of the first ones to come out of it, and it's kind of neat. You can see like the split for the V here, and it's pretty low. So when I'm going to trim this, it's going to be down into this area here. But again, it's not going to be ready for that for a while. And again, another one of those V's, which is kind of neat to see. And this guy has a split already down here, so I may be ending up getting rid of these guys, or I may just get rid of all of this and have this be the new leader. We're gonna kind of see. I want these guys to kind of last a year before I start trimming. And we do see some yellowing here. We are getting into the fall. I'm starting to see some leaves out on the big trees out around starting to change color. So I'm wondering if these guys are gonna be the same way. But this guy's growing pretty straight up, this guy here. So these are the pomegranates, the first batch. I think they're pretty neat. I'm really excited to see how it's gonna go. But all these guys here that you're seeing, probably by the next video, we're gonna start doing individuals or maybe couples and going from there, because I'm going to be changing these and uppotting these into the bigger size pots after I'm done recording this. So that's it for now, guys. Take care. Make sure to hit that like button, the subscribe, and the little bell. And leave any comments down below if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that. So until next time, guys, take care.